Did you know that it is legal for a private citizen to get into their airplane or helicopter and go out and shoot wolves at will? They can also trap them, poison them, burn them, and even gas their dens, killing their pups. The 1971 Federal Airborne Hunting Act is a federal regulation that was passed to prevent this, but it contains a small technicality that allows people to get around it. I have never seen or heard of any effort to correct this technicality. Not only is this so wrong, it is extremely inhumane. The United States Fish and Wildlife Service now wants to remove the wolf from the endangered species list in all of the lower 48 states. This will lead to the slaughter of thousands of wolves. This proposal must be stopped, and we need your help. My name is Bill Chamberlain. I'm the Curator and Director of Operations of the United States Wolf Refuge. This is a USDA licensed nonprofit, all-volunteer sanctuary for wolves. I've been dealing with wolves on a daily basis for 30 years, and I've been dealing with wolf recovery for 18 years. Just 2 years ago, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife took the wolf off the endangered species list in 8 of the only 10 states of the continental U.S. that have any wolves at all. Recently, they now have proposed to take the wolf off the endangered species list in all of the remaining 38 states. These states have no wolf populations whatsoever. This is a very misguided proposal, and it must be stopped, and we need your help. As far as wolf predation on other wildlife, they are not the efficient predators they're often made out to be. The reality is this: when wolves hunt, they take the weak, the sick, the infirm, the deformed, the small, and what that does is leave the big, the strong, the hardiest, healthiest animals to breed, to create more big, strong, hardy, healthy animals. And it actually strengthens the species and actually increases their populations. When man hunts, he takes the big, the strong, the hardiest, and healthiest. And that leaves the small, the weak, the infirmed to breed, creating more sick, weak, small ones. And the populations become much weaker and smaller. That is the real science. Ask any biologist. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says this decision is based on the latest science. They say that these population figures constitute a viable, self-sustaining population. Any rational thinking, reasonably intelligent person knows that that is not true. Their irrational contentions have persuaded the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to make this proposal. These misbeliefs are based on fable, bigotry, ignorance, and misinformation. Here is the reality. As far as wolves being a threat to humans, in the last 450 years, that's going back to when we were first settling our colonies, there's only been 2 incidences where a wolf has attacked a human being. The National Agricultural Statistics Service says that there's 96 million head of cattle in the U.S. Wolves take 8,100. That's 0.008%. If you're into numbers, that's 8 1/1000ths of 1% of the cattle population in the U.S. is taken by wolves. And because of this infinitesimal loss of livestock by wolves, they want to virtually wipe it out. The wolf is an essential element in reaching the ecological balance in the region where it once thrived. Its presence has proven to be very beneficial to both the ecology and the economy. This proposal must be stopped. It is now in a 90-day public comment period. This is where the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is required to gain input from the public. Ironically, this period ends on September 11th. We at the U.S. Wolf Refuge have prepared a mailing list for all the governors, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Director, the President of the United States, the Secretary of Interior, all the people involved in the decision making of this proposal. They need to hear from as many of us as possible. Please, we need your help. Contact these people, write them letters, call them, let them know that this proposal is wrong and it must be stopped. Thank you.